Welcome to Prey. This game, the game right here, it's released in 2017, Bethesda, Arcane Studios. You saw at the beginning. I know very little about this game. It says, continue, load game, let's see. I've only played about an hour and a bit of this, so it's not technically blind, but like that's like barely past the like prologue. So it's still a mostly blind thing. You know what? I'll go so far as to delete these. I'll never even know they were here. Well, except for the fact that you can see them right here. Whatever. Yeah, I don't really know too much about this game. I'm pretty sure it's like a survival horror-ish thing. I know it has like those like the prop hunt monsters that you like saw in like the like one of the first things you saw, like the Arcane Studios logo thing turned into like a spider thing and crawled away. Yeah, that's mostly what all I know about it. I know there's Prey Moon Crash, which is like a roguelike version of this, which I'll probably play later after I beat this game. Yeah, I do remember that one of the last things I did is I finished playing the last time in 2018 was like walk into a bathroom and then like got jump scared by one of those mimic creatures, and I was like, just killed it, ran away, and I was like, yeah, that was pretty fun. Can't wait to play more of this. And then I never did until I did. And that time that I did was now. Let's play. Let's start with slot number 3. Start with? No, whatever. Now, I did do a little bit of research into the difficulty, what difficulty I want to play on. I think I'm gonna start off on hard mode. So far, it seems like the difficulty settings in this game are just like, or at least this, I guess the difficulty setting here is just take more damage, deal less damage, simple as that. But the interesting thing is the survival mode options, which I will play with. I can change this option in the during the game, so I'm not too worried about this. Your wits are the only thing that will keep you alive. This is a set of optional modifiers to make your game more challenging. Warning, these options cannot be changed beyond this screen. Not recommended for inexperienced players. Yeah, well, I have an hour and a half of playtime. I know what I'm doing. Weapon degradation? Weapons wear down from use. And environmental hazards. If not repaired, they will jam periodically. Okay, that seems fun. Well, tedious, but, you know, it's a survival horror game. That's kind of the point of them. Adds new trauma statuses to the game, such as bone fracture, concussion, hemorrhage, and third-degree burns. Interesting. I don't know what those do. I don't think these were here when I played. These options. Oxygen. Suit damage causes air to leak from your suit, limiting your air supply in environments with no atmosphere, such as the station exterior. Interesting. So it's like survival mode in games like Fallout 4 and New Vegas. Also Bethesda games, which this also is published by them, not developed. Well, I guess Arcane is, whatever, you know what I mean. Just have a sip of coffee. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in on hard mode with all of these installed, activated. If it's too difficult, I could always just do this. Ooh, I can't, if it's on story difficulty, I can't have those enabled. Well, whatever. I'll have all of these, and I'll probably hate myself later. Let's go. Let's get into this. I've talked enough. I want to play. Oh my god. This is what it's like looking through a virtual reality headset when you like you know, like that virtual reality headset that you get like at the beginning of your life that lets you select your gender? Yeah. What, you mean you didn't get one of those? Just me? Whatever. Let's do what I usually do and pick the female option, because why not? Now entering your apartment. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. That is 10 years from now. Don't let it set in. Press any key button. If you insist.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Huh? 5 more minutes. I said 5! Is this my new iPhone? It got more clunky since...
Hey, Morgan.
Hi.
Wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Oh my god, so many notifications. Objectives. Press O to view your transcribe. First day on the job. Put your TranStar uniform. Your apartment. Let's look at our... Oh! I love a good in-universe menu. Alex convinced me. I'm gonna join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops to the training center before I board the shuttle. But on your TranStar uniform. Your apartment. Which actually means do everything else before this. Inventory? I got fuck all. Ooh, but I can increase it using things later. Auto sort? Oh, I love it when a game has an auto sort. Oh, love it. Suit modification scale increases your inventory size. Morgan Yu. Yep. Wait, hold on. I'm going to assume that Alex Yu is in some way related to Morgan Yu. Brother? Cousin? Father? Notes? Emails? Audio logs? Research? Oh boy. Coming from Doom, Eternal to this game, going from not caring about the lore at all to pretty much having to care about the lore. All right, let's go. Ooh. Kings and Way sparkling wine. Might as well. I don't have a problem. Well, I need to search. My nightstand has the plastic tubing and frayed wire that I've been looking for. Well, and if I press I, that immediately goes into my inventory. I knew it. A length of plastic tubing. A spool of old frayed wire. Okay. Neuromod application instructions. Oh boy. Warning. Neuromods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. Remove Neuromod from the vacuum-sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against the bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. That's a long time. Dispose of Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Oh, it's an eye stabby thing, right? 5 minutes is a long time to just sit there. Well, I guess like that's as long as it takes for me to make my very delicious coffee. The coffee I'm having today is from Honduras. Made it using a French press. It's very nice. Let's see what we have here. What are those? What? Those are. Right. So I'm gonna take a leap of faith here and assume that Morgan Yu is Chinese. Peterson's Technologies. Those are, I don't know what these are, but they have a rat on them. I assume that's something to do with Year of the Rat. I know that's a thing, and I'm taking this. I'm taking one shoe with me. Like that. Oh. Hey. Okay. I'm a one shoe out of the closet type of girl. Hold F to pick up multiple items. Oh, I love a good multi-pickup. That's something in Borderlands. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. I could use some of that. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis and Natural... Yeah. By Sebastian Smythe. It's a fake name. Nobody has that name. Voice conversation technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on the source or entirely new voices, without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training and data as well as the precision of the conversation function, and limitations in processing power. Okay. Ooh, I can see my feet. I love it when a game does that as well. I need more frayed wire. What is this? If I right click, this sound happens. Ooh. Lucky's Puccia's and Pizzeria. I don't know what that one is. Use object, examine, tutorial. Workstations. Ooh. Many Transall employees have private workstations. Locked stations require a password. Search them. Use hacking. Workstations may contain email files to download or special utilities. They're computers. Okay, so I auto-climb things. Sometimes. Hands-on electronics. Excerpt from that by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Yeah, but Thomas Edison wasn't that great of a guy, right? Or is that like... I don't really remember. Anyway. Ooh, it's like a... It's like an actual, I use my crosshair to, click on things. That's fun. I like that. What's this? Quotation mark F paradox? That's a password and a half. How did I type that in? There's no keyboard. Do I just... whatever. It's currently 8:02, which is not my current time. Congrats and welcome. From Thomas Tucker. To Morgan Yu, CC Alex Yu. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all the new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Dallas One Research Facility. That's me. I'm ready. Delivery. From Alex to you. Hey. I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing this morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch, Alex. Ready? As I'll ever be. From Alex. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff. Hey, I knew I was doing the right accent. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both their children and, brother, are gonna be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me to. So, there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's just excited about your ideas up here. So, get ready. I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Spider-Man. It's all about the match, baby. Alright. Ooh, what's in here? Midnight's... Oh my god, that's a lot of... I'm a nerd. Ooh, gaming. I'm ready. Just 5... Come on, just... I don't need to be ready right now, do I? Ugh. I hated that game anyway. Excerpt from a book, An Account on Fermi's Question. Oh yeah, by the way, be prepared for a lot of this. I like to explore. Fermi's Question, I recognize the name, I think? On the Existence of Extraterrestrial Intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy, like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems plausible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Right. That's, there's like the Great Barrier or whatever. Or, need to get this fixed. Called maintenance later or whatever. I guess I won't need to because I'm leaving this place. Suckers! Right. I don't know. I don't have the list in front of me, but you get the idea. There's a bunch of, like, reasons why nobody's contacted us. Midnight Songs, a classical anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. The Other Stork Tower by... Oh, I'm bad with Asian pronunciations. Wang Zihuan? I don't... Listen, I'm from the Midwest. Don't get mad at me. Also, can't read that. Want to help a brother out and transcribe some of that, Morgan? Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. Oh boy. When a term has the word para and meta in it, you know to be scared. By Dr. Dio Igwe. Oh no. I'm outing my ignorance here. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There is no denying it. Something spooky is going on. All of this nerd talk ended with something spooky is going on. I like you, Dr. Deo. Consciousness, the fire in the equations. By Dr. Stuart Penrose. I can pronounce that one. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from a complex computations among brain neurons? Or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? So this is what they meant by hard difficulty. Man, I could really feel the survival mode options. I could feel the bone fractures happening as we speak. Yeah, I'm not... I don't have too much to say about... I usually let other people think that deeply for me. I don't know. Excerpts from Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. I got stuck on 5th edition. I got stuck on 5e. I think I prefer Pathfinder myself. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence... Quantum coherence! That's what I want. Do I? Maybe. In biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell, paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. All of that flew over my head. Hold on. Quantum coherence in biological... See, I'm like trying to figure out if this is like real science that like we have now. Probably. Or it's just like made up fantasy science for this game that we'll discover in 10 years or so. Biological processes? I don't... And the last one, Engineering Control Systems by Sven Seard. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it to the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. I'd say most good things learn from the past. The Courier. That's Alex, and I think that's me. Thank God that this text isn't legible, or I would try and read it. Let's see. Yeah, no. So, we're big, important people, we're in the news, and There's still newspapers? God damn. It's just... Turn on the light. Ah, You love good exposed piping and air conditioning. Right above a place. Ooh. Let's see. Let's I like this necklace. I don't know what exactly it is, but I'd go with this one if I were me. If I were you, which I am. Technology. That's an awful sink. Like the faucet is so low, you'd really have to like get under there to like the bar of soap is almost larger than the gap. Ugh. I'm taking these. Ugh. Nailed it. Ooh, the trash can. There's nothing in it. Is this all the toilet paper you have? You have like 3 rolls? Alright. Yeah. What is this? Soft. Nope. I keep trying to like use the mouse wheel to like rotate objects in my hand. Take a nice clothed shower. Oh, right, there's leaning in this game. Oh, boy. Turn the light off. Close that. Want to try and get out of this apartment before this episode ends. Don't want 2 full episodes of just examining an apartment. God, this is going to be a long Let's Play, isn't it? I don't think I've really ever got, like, played a game that's, like, really lets me explore as much as this game is gonna. Maybe Vampire the Masquerade? Whatever. I haven't played a survival horror game like this where exploring is pretty much mandatory. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. I've wanted to play this for so long. I'm excited. Themethod.sci. Hold on. Is this magazine This magazine is a file type. What if I told you I could turn you into the mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I believe you. I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind. But it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Whoa. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Interesting. Note. Congrats, Morgan, from Alex. Thanks. I'm taking that with me. So that's the alpha symbol, and it's like blasts through the omega, and then it escapes. There's some type of meaning here. Purge Kinji cell. I don't know. Is this like some type of biology stuff? Because those look like blood? No. Like blood vessels? No. So this looks like the, yeah, this is definitely some type of biology happening here. Is this like the skin? The epidermis? I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is the eye, because that looks like that. Oh, God. Ooh, is this a coffee machine? What, no, let me... Oh. I was trying to, like, lean closer to it. Ooh, there's a book right there. Encyclopedia of Food, Science, and Cooking. Ooh! 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. Oh, boy. Transglutaminase... or TG or T. A naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Colloquially. That's a word nobody pronounces correctly the first time. Chef Shaw's tip. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. How much does that affect the taste, though? I mean, I trust you, Chef Shaw. Don't know what that is. See, now this is a sink. Man. Although... You turn off. You can turn off. How do you get water over here, though? Oh boy, this is going to be a long game, isn't it? Turn those off. Oh, what? Okay. Ooh, some glucosist. Glucosist, even. Sky King pomegranate, take that. Cold mountain green tea, take that. Can I read those? No. Nice little bit of green already. Hold on, can I? What are these? A bag of emergency glucose restores 5 health points. Uh-oh. A blue pomegranate engineered to thrive in the conditions of bored Talos 1. Then why is it here? 5 health points. A refreshing can of cold brew green tea by Transtar Kitchens. But why is it here? Single thing spray bottle of cleaning. Part of the walk. By P. Sue Do. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all of the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. I can't read. I've never, I don't think I've ever had like a wok-cooked meal before. Sounds like a cast iron though, right? Like you don't want to clean your cast iron pan because that'll just make things taste less good. All right, I think that's all we have to explore here. Let's put on the suit. All right. Those are some nice gloves. Well worn already. Get to the helicopter on the roof. Your apartment. There's a helicopter? Good thing to know that I can really practice my jumping. That's a really floaty jump. It's really tall roofs. God, do I have a way of closing this? I hate waking up, having to, like, wake up in the morning because the sun is directly... Is this just a one-room apartment? Well, like, technically 2? Man. Interesting. Let's leave. Could do with the janitor. Hi. This fish is not living a good life. This is a bad aquarium. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. I'll get you out of there. 5409. I'm probably ill.
Morning, Miss Yu.
Howdy. Mind if I help you a little bit? Whatever.
Huh. Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
It's just funny because it's my last name. Never heard that before. Press that to jump and that to that and that and that. Wait, hold on. Oh god, that's a pretty large bar for sprinting. Oh, I can't like spin on a dime when I'm... Well, yes I can. I just turned rude. Yeah! That's a long slide!
These things can be tricky, you know?
Your voice is weirdly low quality. Also, let's turn her down a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna need to, like, remember to, like, save on my own. One of the things that I seen while, researching the difficulty was that some guy, like, died and lost, like, a lot of progress. So I'm gonna... 45th floor. Only 2 options, I guess. So I'm gonna need to remember to autosave often. Just give me a minute. Just give me... I want to explore around this place. Oh, I want to see if I can slide under there. Whoa! I wasn't expecting to actually be able to do that. That's sick. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. That's cool. That's cool. That's so cool. I love that. Alright, is there anything here? No. Just to get into the helicopter. Alright, let's go. Yep. Now's a good time to have a sip of my coffee. Oh, luxury!
Ms. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
Where is the pilot?
TranStar facility is
sitting?
just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
I remember absolutely loving this game's, like, intro credits. Credits? Just intro sequence.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Oh, it certainly is. I love that. I love an in-universe. An in-universe credit thing. It's not credits, it's just production companies or whatever. What city is this? Where are we? New York? No, we said we're from... whatever. Prey. Yeah! And the giant Arcane Studios. So, hey, pilot? Who installed these?
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Huh? Oh. It's never there. It's... The psychosis is setting in.